What's up, you guys? I am Ken or Kendra, whichever you prefer to call me. It is perfectly fine with me. As you guys can tell by the title, we are doing a pantry organization. Did I say that word right? Pantry organization. There you go. um, as you guys can see, this pantry looks a hot mess. Now, this is my parents' pantry. I currently live with them at the moment. I just want to organize the pantry to make it more functionable. And there's so many people that live in the house. And it just helps me think better when I come in the kitchen to utilize the kitchen and pantry. It's a lot more organized. So yeah, I decided to organize their pantry, clean it out on a budget, and record it and show you guys how you can do it on a budget. So yeah, right now you guys see me just emptying out the pantry and placing everything on the floor behind me, as I'm going to show you in the next few clips from now. But quick thing, if you're not the most organized person, do not fault yourself. It's okay. Everybody not organized. Everybody don't have that in them to be organized. So do not feel bad. It's just, I feel that it's a work in progress, that you can become an organized person and you can start, and it's not as hard as you may think it is. But yeah, let's clean this pantry out. Yes, you guys did just me knock on some tortilla shells, y'all. They were so hard, but it happens. And I don't know what we was preparing for about all these boxes of oatmeal. Y'all, it's a mess, to say the least. Y'all, looking at this clean pantry makes my heart smile. My heart feels so full and my mind feels way more organized than it did before. It's amazing. Okay, these are the things that's clearly garbage. I showed you guys some bags of chips that wasn't closed properly, like them bags, and empty boxes of things that we were using, that we used, but that can go in the garbage. Old bags of potatoes and molded bread that was pushed to the back, hard tortilla bread, things like that. But this is the stuff that I'm going to attempt to keep. All of this right here, and then these things. So I'm gonna go through everything and figure out what's expired, what needs to go in the garbage, and what we can keep, and then yeah, start from there. Okay, I forget about this stuff. This is some of the stuff that came from the grocery haul that never got put up because I was waiting to do the pantry organization. So All this stuff is new. Some of it's open, but all of it is new, so I don't have to go through it. I just need to put it up. Okay, so I got some containers from Dollar Tree. That's all I got from Dollar Tree. Not that stuff. That stuff is party stuff, drink containers, but this is the stuff I got from Dollar Tree. So the whole purpose of this video was to organize the pantry on a budget, because it's not my house, it's my parents' house, so I'm doing this for them. And yeah, I didn't want to go overboard with spending too much money, being that I'll be moving out not too long from now, and not too far away from now. And yeah, I just want to make it look more functional and more put together. So I went to Dollar Tree and got this stuff. I got these initially first, which I got 6 of these, 2 packs of these that come with 2 in the pack. And it's all they had left, clear with the white handles. So when I went back for some containers like this with the lids. They had 2 different sizes, so I got 3 of the big ones and I think 5 of the smaller ones. And they all come with lids. Then I seen this container. I don't know what I'm using for. I just got one because they had it. So when I went back, I was initially looking for some more of these, but I didn't feel like driving to a different Dollar Tree near the house, so I ended up getting the blue ones with the white handle because the tops to these were blue. So I was okay, well, I guess I can just go with blue. Get some blue containers as well to like bring everything together. And then I got 3 of these, this size, and then 2 of the bigger ones. And then I bought this for the little individually packaged sweeteners. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I might use both. Leave this on the counter next to the coffee pot and put this inside the pantry for the extra sugars. But I'm not sure, but that's all I got from Dollar Tree. This is all I got. So yeah, let's get the organizing. I almost forgot really quick, but these are the only items that was all the way outdated, like not by months, but by like half a year to a full year. So I just was like, well, it was the best used by date, but if it was like over 6 months, I just was throwing it in the garbage. But this is the only things that it is over 6 months from the best used by date. So this is trash, so we're gonna just throw this in the garbage, and that is it. Okay, you guys, so the first thing you want to do is clean out your containers that you're actually going to pour your food into, because it can sometimes have nasty stuff in it and just smell like plastic because they're new. So that's the first thing I did, was clean them out. And now I'm about to get to pouring the food in there. You guys will see exactly what I pour in them. Some now and then, the rest at the end of the video. So yeah, keep watching. Y'all, let's not talk about the struggle it was to get this lid on these containers. Man, they come from Dollar Tree, but the lid is, child, it ain't going nowhere. So yeah, I guess for $1 you can say it's definitely worth the $1.25 that Dollar Tree now charge now, opposed to just $1. Y'all, I was talking about in the beginning about how many boxes of oatmeal we had, but honestly, I guess people was eating them. I don't really eat oatmeal like that. Like, I really have to have a taste for oatmeal, but a lot of the boxes was like half full. I think it was only 1 full box, so it's not as bad as it may look. I only used 2 containers for the oatmeal, so I guess It's okay, but yeah, it's not as bad. At least people eating them. We just not buying food to waste it. Y'all, just look at how many tea boxes we got, different types of tea that we got. We are some legit tea junkies. Literally, like, we love tea, and it's really just me and my sister. My middle sister, we love, 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 love tea. And we just goes in Walmart and go through the tea and coffee out and literally pick up any box of tea that we haven't tried before. I think we tried almost every flavor of the Yogi brand tea. But y'all, we love tea, and I think I enjoy organizing this tea way too much. Maybe because I love tea so much, so I think it was real satisfying to see them so organized opposed to just being in them boxes. Okay, now so everything is done, and I'm currently just putting the stuff away in the best spots that so I can utilize the pantry in the best way. So yeah, you guys will see in a second how it actually turned out. Okay, you guys, so this is how it looks. This is a final turnout. It looks pretty good and organized to me. It looks way more functional. Now the color scheme, not my stilo, not my type. It doesn't speak to Kendra, but once again, this is not my house. This is my parents' house. And I just was doing something to make this pantry look, become more functional with it being so many people living in this house. If y'all seen from the before pictures, I add a clip here if you didn't see it, if you missed it, of how it looked before. It just was stuff falling out everywhere. Every time you touch something on the shelf, 3 other things come tumbling down. So on the top shelf, I put all the snacks because I like to keep them out of the kids' reach, so if they can be forced to ask for the snacks. So yeah, we got all the snacks at the top, even some in the back there. It's dark back there, so y'all can't even really see, but and then the second shelf, we pretty much have the pancake mixes back here, and then the syrups right here, the instant mashed potatoes, because it's something that the kids eat a lot. They love mashed potatoes. Okay, so the kids home from school, I have ran out of memory, but don't mind them in the background. Like I was saying, I got hamburger helper and then like rice-a-roni in this container in the back with a little random box of grooves. And when we run out in these containers, I'm gonna refill it with those. Next shelf, I got oatmeal, the assorted flavor ones on the floor. Okay, like I was saying, this row right here, this shelf right here, I got this oatmeal, the assorted flavors, and this one then like the regular maple, brown sugar, and like the raisin and dates kind for people who like that. And then I got all the teas right here. I told y'all in the grocery haul that we were some tea junkies, so I just took all the teas out of the container and put them up in here. There's still an extra container right here that I didn't get a chance to use, so I just stacked it on top for something else that we decided to buy that may need to be put in a container. And then the last row, I have, these are chips, some of the kids' favorite chips. In here, I have beans, and then of course your regular flour, sugar, and then rice, which is the kind of rice we got is jasmine rice. Up in these containers down here. Then in the back I have ramen noodles, and then this is all the bread products, taco bread, croutons, regular bread, and then this little box I just set up here with all the sugar in it, the packaged sugar. And then on the floor I have 2 containers of canned goods, because I feel like they was a little bit too heavy, and these containers was way bigger and they was taking up way too much space on the shelf. So I just put it on the floor, put the canned goods in the containers and put it on the floor. But this is how it turned out. I'm happy with it overall. I think that I had accomplished my mission. What I was going for, something that was just low budget. So like I was saying, the kids are home, so bear with me. I feel like I accomplished my mission with making it very affordable, on a budget pantry organization. It's very organized, and it has some type of a color scheme going, so it's not all over the place. But I still only spent literally like, I think $27, something like that, for all the containers that I have up in here. So yeah. Okay, you guys, this is the end of this video. I completely enjoyed making this video and organizing my parents' pantry on a budget, a dime, literally everything. All the containers you've seen me use and baskets in this video is from Dollar Tree. I spent no more than $30 on all of the containers and baskets in this video. Excuse the noise in the background, my son is on his tablet. But yes, I completely enjoyed it, and it just brings me to a better headspace when I walk into this kitchen and I need to utilize the kitchen, and knowing that I have to go into this pantry and everything is just so chaotic and out of order. As soon as you touch one thing and pull one thing out the pantry, like 3 other things fall on the floor. It just was a hot mess. So it just makes my life a lot easier, and it just allow my mind to stay organized and allow me to feel organized and feel sane when I'm in the kitchen cooking or making the kids lunch or whatever have you, whatever reason why I'm, you know, you go in the kitchen for. But I really like the way it came out. Of course, it is not the color scheme I would go with if it was my own personal, pantry, if it was my own place. Not my vibe, my stilo, but it still has some type of flow to it. It's just clear and blue and white, and it works. If it was mine, of course I would make it more aesthetically pleasing, but I think it works enough and it gets the job done, and it turned out pretty good. So yeah, that's the end of this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wait a minute, y'all, but why ain't nobody tell me that I would have accumulated this much stuff? Y'all, this is ridiculous. Not the case of water, but this much stuff from organizing a pantry. Like, this is ridiculous, but this is one reason why I'm so glad I did it. Thank you guys so much for watching, so much. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Gotta go.